Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
So how long have you known Mary?
Only 4 days.
Only 4 days. That's so short, and you seem so crazy about her.
I know. I can't help thinking about her. She's always on my mind.
I heard that Ben is forming his own band.
It will be a rock and roll band probably. He's a very good guitarist.
Can you play a musical instrument? If you can, he might ask you to join the band.
I can play drums, but I haven't played for a while. I'm not sure I'd be good enough to play in a band.
I wish I could play a musical instrument. I love music.
Nowadays, you can be a DJ. You can mix dance music. You don't need to be able to play music instrument or thing.
I love to try it, but the instrument is expensive and it was still need to take a lot of practice.
You know, you could probably get a computer program that would help you. You already have a computer, so you could use that to help you mix some music.
That's a great idea. I'll search for some information on the internet. If it's possible to do, the internet will have some information about it. I find it really hard to express myself in class. I have lots of ideas, but they never seem to come out of my mouth.
Let me give you a little advice. You know what the topics are going to be, so prepares what you would like to say in advance.
I often do, but I'm worried about the responses from other people.
You have to be realistic. Not everyone is going to agree with you. But people will respect your opinion and they will respect the fact that you have contributed something to the discussion.
I'm worried that what I say will not make sense.
We could chat about the topic before class. I could check that what you want to say is logical and it would also give you a chance to practice speaking.
That's a good idea. What should I do if I am in two minds about a topic?
That's easy. Express possibilities. People will think that you are pretty smart to be able to look at the topic from more than one angle.
I didn't realize that speaking in class could be so easy.
The most difficult thing is being able to predict what other people will say. They will reply to your statements, but you can't be sure how.
What's the problem, Nada? You look down in the dumps.
I don't know. My life is a big mess. Everything is so complicated.
Come on, nothing can be that bad.
But promise me, you'll keep it a secret.
Okay, I promise. So what's troubling you so much?
I've fallen in love with my boss.
Really? Is he married?
No, of course not. He is still single.
Then what's your problem?
I try to keep it to myself. But there is a lot of gossip about us.
Oh, I see. Office romance tends to be the subject of gossip.
Worse still, he is trying to avoid me these days.
Office romance is very tricky.
It gives me a lot of pressure and I feel depressed.
Cheer up, Nada. You'll be fine. How was the party yesterday?
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, don't talk to me about yesterday. It was the most awful evening I've ever had.
Why? What happened?
Well, John had promised to be my date, but he stood me up. I waited for a full hour in the cold wind.
So how long did you stay?
I left after the opening dance. I couldn't wait to get out of there.
Hi, my name is Ted. What's yours?
What?
I said, I'm Ted. Who are you?
Huh? Oh, my name is Laura.
Do you somewhere often, Laura?
Huh? I can't hear you. The music's too loud.
Let's go outside and talk. So Laura, do you come here often?
Hold on. My ears are still ringing from the music. What was it you asked me?
I asked if you come here often.
Sometimes, usually once every few weeks. Do you?
No, this is my first time here.
I usually come with a group of friends. We dance a little, have a few drinks, and just have a good time.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. My friends dragged me here, because they think I spend too much time studying.
That's good. It's good to hit the books, but you need to get out once in a while.
I guess so. But the music is too loud. I don't mind getting out and meeting people, but next time I'll do it in a park.
How'd you like to go on a bungee jump this weekend?
I'm not sure. I promised to help my sister move Saturday.
How about Sunday, then? We could start in the morning.
I might be able to do that. But I don't think I can do it well.
Don't worry. It is a test of physical endurance, intelligence. Just to finish, it is considered a victory for most.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
You won't believe who's been elected to do overtime on the Baker account. Me. I've already logged in 20 hours of overtime.
Wow. Why so much? I thought they were getting you an assistant.
They were supposed to, but so far nobody's turned up, and I'm left on my own to do the work. This is the first break I've had all day.
They're really running you into the ground. Why don't you ask for some time off? You could take a long weekend and go away somewhere.
Oh, hi, Jessica. Are you going to see this movie too?
I'd love to. The movies are smash hit.
Then let's go in.
I can't. I'm waiting for Paul, but he's late.
I'll say the movie's starting in the minute.
I know. I wonder what's keeping him.
Looks like he won't show up. He's done this before, hasn't he?
Yeah, a number of times.
What's he trying to pull anyway?
I don't know, but this is definitely the last straw.
Maybe you should start seeing someone else.
You said it. Okay, let's go in, Sandy.
What are you reading? You've had your nose buried in that book since last night.
This book is so good. I just can't put it down. It's called The Power of One.
I haven't read a book like that for as long as I can remember.
Me either. From the very first page, this author just pulled me right in.
Can I read it when you're finished?
Yes. I'm in the last chapter now and it is just gripping.
Don't tell me anything about it. I want to read it for myself.
Okay. But be prepared for an all-nighter. I doubt you will want to put it down either.
I like watching comedies, like Boat. Do you like watching comedies too?
Not really. I like watching horror movies, like The Unborn.
You like horror movies? I don't like them because they're too scary. I like comedies because I love to laugh.
I like horror movies because I like to be scared.
Mrs. Smith, you are always worried about your children.
They are my own flesh and blood. It's hard for me to see them suffering.
That's human nature.
Are you going to watch the Indy 500 on TV this weekend?
I'm not really into race car driving.
You were when we were in high school. That, and baseball.
Yeah, well, times change. Look at you, you're a father now. You can't say that you haven't changed.
True, but I still have to watch my baseball. The season's in full swing now.
I mean, I know spring training's over, but I'm just not into all that.
Hello? Is the real Taylor in there? Tell me, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I enjoy drawing and painting.
Do you know how to draw and paint?
Yes, I do.
When did you learn how to do that?
I learned back in high school.
Oh, so you took an art class?
Yeah, I loved that art class.
I see that you're pretty talented.
Thank you very much.
I wish I had a talent like that.
I'm sure you have a talent. It's just hidden.
Tim's always bothering me.
Just tell him off.
Is this watch yours?
No, it isn't mine. I blundered upon it under the sofa. Do you know whose watch it is?
Let me have a look. It's mine. I have been looking for it, but just cannot find it. It's present from my father.
Well, here you are. Remember to put it in a proper place. Sorry, I have to rush off and catch the 9 o'clock train to Paris.
Then you must hurry up. There's only 10 minutes left.
Until we meet again. Are you going to leave school at the end of the term?
Yes, I am.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be a clerk.
What does a clerk do?
He works in an office. He writes letters and reports, and he types.
I want to be a vet.
A what?
A vet, a veterinary surgeon.
Good gracious. What's that?
A vet's a man who takes care of sick animals. He's an animal doctor.
I once read a story about a person who talked to animals. It was very interesting.
Have you ever noticed that serious pollution in modern cities goes from bad to worse?
You said it. We're breathing poisonous air every day.
I think it's time for the government to take strong action. And people should try to protect environment.
I absolutely agree with you.
Sarah, what did you do today?
I went shopping.
Did you buy anything?
Yes, I bought a few things.
What did you buy?
I bought this coat. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's very pretty. Where did you buy it?
At the mall on 5th Street.
Was it expensive?
No, it wasn't expensive. It was on sale for $20.
That's cheap.
I know. It was a really good deal.
I don't think you'll need to wear it for a while. It's been really hot lately.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.